the new gimbal of Smooth 4 from Zhiyun. We're going to be reviewing this product to see how good it is. So stay tuned, guys. I've just got this recently. You can see it has all these cool features. So it says it's included with all these things here. So we're going to be reviewing this to see what's so good about this product. Go ahead and open this. All right, so it comes with a little foam here. Okay, little nice case. I'm gonna turn this around like this and just try to take it out. There you go. Okay, now I can just pull it out. There we go. Hey, so we're going to be using this gimbal here, and I'm going to be opening this up, and let's see what's inside. It comes with the gimbal here. It's nicely put in inside, and then it comes with the gimbal base for stability, and then it comes also with the charging cable, so to charge this up. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. So we can see like there's no removable battery in this gimbal. But there is a port over here, and this is what we're going to use to charge the gimbal. Okay, so basically you take the cable. It's a Type-C cable, and we're going to put it inside the charging port like this. Perfect. So now we're going to go ahead and charge this up. All right, so now this has been charged. I'm going to go ahead and attach the base. So it has a metal part over here. So this metal part over here is going to go inside this. Simply just turn it like this. Very easy to do. I've screwed in the base to the main part. And basically, so you can hold it now like this with one full hand. That's pretty cool. Or I can use it with two hands. So I'm going to open this up now, the base. And that's how it looks like. Also on the bottom, right, it has grips here. So it doesn't slide when it's on the table, which is pretty cool. So it's very, very stable. I really like this. First, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the phone in, and then we're going to start to stabilize it so that it doesn't consume as much battery. So the way to put the phone inside the gimbal, you simply just put it onto one side like this, and you pull onto the other side. That's the easiest way of doing it, and you need to make sure that it's on the bottom. So what you could do is to do the final adjustment, you simply pull on both sides and you slide the phone in all the way that is touching. Perfect, like that. Okay, now before turning the power on, we need to make sure the gimbal is stable. To start using it, you need to actually click here. You just press lightly and it comes out. Now you're going to be able to use the full features of the gimbal. And before actually turning on the power, you need to make sure the gimbal doesn't consume as much battery. So if you don't want it to consume as much battery, what I suggest you to do is simply try to make it stable. There's a piece here in the back. Let me just show you here. We're gonna loosen this part over here, and then we're gonna be pulling out this part to make the phone stable. Okay, now it's loose, and now I can pull this part over here. I can pull it now. I'll be able to pull it. Okay, so you see it fell down right now. So right, that means I need to adjust it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it in a bit more, and you see now it's a bit better. I'm going to pull it in a bit more. Oh, it's going up. So that means I need to pull it back. There we go. So that's like the best position to have it in. So what I'm going to do is now I'm going to tighten this part. So now that it's in a better position, I can turn on the battery and it's going to consume less power because it's going to require less energy for it to make it more stable. So that's the benefit of actually trying to do this before turning on the power. So now we're going to turn on the power. And simply to turn on the power, you need to click on the button, the power button here for 2 seconds. So we're going to go ahead and do that. There we go. So as you can see now, it is stable. So over here, as you can see, there's two modes here. One says PF, it stands for panoramic follow. And the other one says L, which is for lock mode. So we're going to be using both modes. We're going to start off with the lock mode. I'm going to explain to you what it is and how to use it. When it's in lock mode, whatever position, like I'm moving it on the side, but the frame of the camera, it's not moving. Now, if I move it up and down like this too, right? The camera itself, it's not moving. In the lock mode, as I'm moving this backwards, it's still keeping the panda in view. Okay, so now we're going to be switching it up to panoramic follow. So as I'm moving on the side, I can see the camera is actually following the panda. That's why it's a panoramic follow. It's following the object. We went over the two modes here. What we're going to do is we're going to go over the two modes in the back here. So there's two buttons here, and you can press on both of them while you're recording. So we're going to go over to see what does this one do, and we're going to go over to see what this one does. These are both two different modes. So right now, currently, it's pointing towards a wall, but I want to record the panda here on the table. So if it's in lock mode, what I can do is I can just simply adjust the angle so that I'm able to capture the panda now, and I don't have to like hold on to the gimbal. I can just record it simply from my phone. It's on this angle, and I can just talk about the panda. Okay, another cool thing is if you tap this twice, if you tap the back button here, the bottom back button twice, the camera goes back into position. Let's say you were recording the bottom and you press on the back button twice. It comes back in the original position that it's supposed to be in. The last mode that I'm going to explain to you guys about, it's my favorite mode. It's the back button here, the top button. So it's called, so as I can tell, like, it really follows the object really well. It just completely following. So it's very fast. If you want to capture a video and if you're moving really fast, you want to make sure you're capturing the object in the video. Well, I would use the Go mode, which is really powerful, really cool, really neat. It really captures everything in the video. But you know, if you just want to record a basic video that's not very shaky, that's very smooth, and I would highly recommend to get this Zhiyun Smooth gimbal. It just makes it very easy for you to record. You know, you only need to use one hand, and you can reach out, reach in. It's very easy to use. It's not complicated. You can make it very stable as well. All your videos come out very smooth. It's super easy to carry around. You can keep it, you know, in the case that it comes in, and everything is there. You can put in your backpack. You can put in your luggage. I like the color as well. It's really nice color. Very simple, right? And it's very easy to charge. It doesn't take a long time to charge. Just a couple of hours, you know, easily with your computer, and you're on the go. And for the price as well, it's super cheap. You know, whenever I travel, you know, recording with your phone, it's always gonna have, you know, some shakiness, you know, because your arm, you can't keep it as still. Your hand always moves and stuff, and like, you know, sometimes there's wind or something's passing by, so your hand's always gonna move. But with this, you know, it takes away all the shakiness. It comes out very smooth, the video quality. I really enjoy using this with the phone. Also, it's just easier to carry around the gimbal. You can easily hold it in your hands. If you wanted to, you know, show something by stretching out, you know, very easily, I can extend my hand very easily. You know, I can bring it towards me, and it's just very smooth to record stuff. You know, you can really produce like high quality videos using this gimbal, so I highly recommend it. So if you have any more questions about this gimbal, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them. So this gimbal also comes with an application. It's called the Zhiyun app. That app allows you to use the buttons here in the middle of the gimbal. It's just extra features, and if you want me to make a video about that, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to do that. So to use this gimbal, you know, you don't need to use all the features and all the buttons here. If you just simply use it for making it stable and recording it directly from your phone. So you can go into your phone and you can turn on the camera, and you can start recording and using the gimbal. You don't need the app to be able to record videos or take pictures. So that's what I find really cool about this. I hope you like this video. If you have any more questions about the gimbal, how to use it, the buttons in the middle, or anything else about the gimbal, please let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer all your questions. All right, guys, so that's it for me, and talk to you guys in the next video.